Picture this: a quiet, shy young man who loved collecting beetles and rocks more than socializing. No one expected him to shake the foundations of how humanity understands life itself. But that's exactly what Charles Darwin did. Darwin was born in 1809 in England into a well-off family. His father wanted him to become a doctor, but Darwin quickly realized he couldn't stand the sight of surgery. He then tried studying to become a clergyman. Yet, his true passion was always nature, the study of plants, animals, and the mysteries of the natural world. At 22 years old, an opportunity changed his life forever. He was invited to join the HMS Beagle as a naturalist for a 5-year voyage around the world. Imagine being a young man, sailing across oceans, stepping onto lands no European had carefully studied before. For Darwin, it was like walking into a giant open book written by nature itself. On the islands, Darwin noticed something strange. Finch's tiny birds looked similar, but each island had its own variety with different beaks. Some had short, strong beaks for cracking seeds. Others had long, thin beaks for probing flowers. Darwin began to wonder, could these differences be explained by adaptation to their environment? This observation planted the seed of his most groundbreaking idea: evolution by natural selection. He realized that in nature, species are not fixed. They change over time. The individuals best adapted to their environment survive and pass on their traits, while others fade away. Over countless generations, this process shapes new species. It took Darwin more than 20 years to publish his theory. Why so long? Because it was radical, even dangerous. His ideas challenged the belief that every species was created exactly as it is. In 1859, he finally published On the Origin of Species. The book shook the world. Darwin's theory didn't say humans are just animals. Instead, it placed us within the grand family tree of life. It showed that all living things are connected. From the smallest insect to the tallest tree, from fish in the sea to humans walking on land, we share a common history. The backlash was fierce. Religious authorities accused Darwin of attacking creation itself. He was mocked in newspapers and cartoons. Yet, the scientific world gradually realized that Darwin had uncovered one of the deepest truths about life. Darwin himself was a humble man. He never claimed to have all the answers. He saw himself as someone simply observing nature's story. But his observations unlocked a new way of seeing the world. Today, evolution is the backbone of biology, medicine, and even our understanding of human psychology. Darwin died in 1882. And his contributions were so immense that he was buried in Westminster Abbey, near Isaac Newton. Darwin leaves us with this question: if all life is connected, and if we are the product of nature's slow and patient work, how should that change the way we see ourselves, each other, and the living world around us?